MeghalayaPost.news.
Ki VDP ki don ka Bynta Kaba Khraw baha ka imlang ka salang ban penduk jan Ïada na ki Kam Sniew babun jan ki bakta ya ka syongsuk ka syongsan ki pajba ha ka imlang ka salang ong he pulit ka Bhoi UVS Rathor. Habai kran berkinong tok khobor mata ka Sniew UVS Rathor kum SSP ka Bhoi ula ong bakatnat pulit na Bhoi ka ai Khublei kerpang ya ka Sorkar jela nadu menteri rang ba ka jela menteri ka tanat ki kampo yeng bat ka DGP ka jela ha ka ba ka Sorkar jela kalapan kieu ka jimang pisa na kalai spa shibnai sha kalai hajar shibnai shaman lagi VDP ha ki snong hapo ka jela barkani ka de ka jingput slur bandon ka jingi trelang ki VDP bat ki pulit na ka Bynta ban penduk jan ya baro ki jajing Sniew ki badan ha ka imlang ka salang ulong ru bakatnat pulit kala ban sangi ki VDP hamal na ki snong lemba ka jingpun kubor ka Meghalaya Police ang bat kumbalong hadu menta na ki hendrius pa tali ki snong hari Bhoi kumbalai spa tali ki snong kila pentre kambyang ya ki VDP da ka bathap kerteng ha ka tanat pulit hari Bhoi ulong ru ba ka jingpun emmi ki VDP hari Bhoi ka de ka thong ban trelang bat ki pulit na ka Bynta ban penduk jan ya ki Kam Sniew kum ka jingsha ban ben ki kentai ki khna bat ki we ki Kam Sniew ki ba penting pensier ya ka imlang ka salang tang ki pulit kinomla ban syakri syabaro ki snong ki badan hari Bhoi hendrei da ka jingdon ki VDP kani rap ikatanat pulit banyo jingtip lada don kinu ki Kam Sniew ha ki snong ki thaw bat khamtam ki VDP ki tip khambha hala ki snong lada don ki bale Kam Sniew patang kawai ki de ban pentip mardor sha ki pulit khnang ban la ban le kat kum ki kendon jong ka an ong UVS Rathor
party it has been included in Meghalaya Police Act that we have the authority to constitute village defense parties in each village. In fact, in one village, if it's a big village, we can form multiple VDP teams. And yesterday only, you might have seen in the news, the state government has raised the monthly allowance of VDPs from rupees 300 to 3,000. So we thank the state government, and we know that a lot of work is still to be done. Some equipments are also needed for proper functioning of VDPs. If you talk about the role of VDPs, it is mostly in crime prevention. It's about being vigilant in their villages. If you notice anything which is suspicious, any unknown person coming to village, you can very well ask, who are you, what have you come for, and who do you want to meet. So little vigilance on their part. They need not to be aggressive or anything, but politely they can ask, and if they find anything suspicious, they can inform the local thana or our police control room, and then the thana team will respond. So once, because police force, we have roughly 1,000 cops in the district. We have around 650 villages. On an average, we have one cop per village, more than one cop. So it is not possible for us to be present in every village all the time. It's humanly impossible. So if the people support us through VDPs, so we'll be more vigilant and alert, and we'll be getting all the information from the village level. So especially when it comes to crime against women and children, because most of the cases we have seen, it was not the first instant when the crime was committed. There is a history to it. Some attempts were made in the past. Some act was there on the part of accused person, maybe a kind of stalking or voyeurism or harassing someone, kind of ragging, which the word we use for college and universities. So if we get these information well in advance, it will be very helpful to help us prevent those crimes and keep our women and children safe. So that is precisely the role of VDPs. At the same time, when something happens, when the police team visits a village, obviously we need independent witnesses for the criminal procedures. So these VDPs can come forward and assist us in witnessing the seizure, the search of crime scene, and other procedural things. So VDP has a very important role to play, and I have been part of many meetings with state government and police headquarters. The state government is very serious with uplifting the uses of VDPs in the state, and the raise of allowances yesterday is one part of it. Supply of equipment will come again later, and this will help us immensely in checking the crime against women and children, as well as usage of drugs, especially the supply side of it. So that is all for VDP, and we again thank the state government led by our Honorable Chief Minister Sir, HM Sir, Chief Secretary Sir, DGP Ma'am, to consider and approve this VDP rules It will help us a lot in maintenance of law and order also, and prevention and detection of crime also. It is in almost 50% of our villages, and the work is going on a daily basis. Every day we approve some VDPs because it takes time to collect their photographs and details. We are issuing them ID cards also, and now with raising of allowances, a mechanism will be set up to make these payments well in time, so that that money can be used by VDPs to, maybe it is kind of encouragement to them, and at the same time the petty expenses which they bear, that can, this money can also be used to bear those expenses, so that they don't have to pay anything from their own pocket. And I'm very thankful to most of the VDPs because they have been part of our teams when we do the checkings. Only request to VDPs is, whenever you are checking, please inform us in advance. We'll send a representative from the local thana to be with you, so that we don't have any allegations against you and us. Already notified almost 300 VDPs by now, and we intend to complete all the villages in next maybe couple of months at the most.
MeghalayaPost.news.